What is up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are looking at a new episode of Noob to Pro. Yes, finally a new one. I got 10 nasty tips for you to improve and reach your goals in Standoff. Also to improve your aim, be a better player and have a better game sense, and maybe some handy and nice flashes or smokes in general. Also a small reminder, the 500 gold giveaway which I'm running right now is still going on. So if you want to win 500 gold, go ahead and join my Discord and be a subscriber. As soon as we reach 1k members on my Discord, I will announce the winner in a live stream. Starting off with number 1. We have something I found out from one of the previous matches in the Standoff 2 Pro scene. It was really mind-blowing. You can actually throw a smoke, flash or any utility through this little gap right here shown in the video on Rust. Just like that, you are able to enter A side. Let us make an example on how to approach A side properly. And with our handy flash, smoke and trick, we should have something similar like this. Moving to tip number 2. Now we are looking at a pretty nice boost spot on Province. Yes, it is actually really known, but everyone should know about those simple boost spots, because I can imagine that many people actually don't use it or know it. So here you go, stack up on the boxes on B side and you have a nice overview of mid. This is also possible on A connector, giving you a nice view of B short and some parts of mid. It is really useful. I actually got killed so many times from A connector like that, and I can recommend you, if you really have like some teammates, do it. Now we're looking at number 3. I have a really cool wallbang spot which was shown by Apollo. Thanks to him again and props to him because he's actually a really good teammate. And go ahead and subscribe to him if you haven't already. The wallbang is on the new zone 9 on the B spot. It is a really nice after plant wallbang. All you gotta do is plant a bomb on the spot like shown in the video and go with your teammate up to heaven. From there you need to jump on your mate's back and shoot as soon as you hear the enemy defusing. Though you gotta watch out and be 100% sure that he comes from either connector or banana, because if he comes from behind he can actually see you up on heaven and kill you both. So it's a risky move. Let me show you a quick example on how this one works. Number 4, playing with a small crosshair. Going for accuracy. Yes, it is actually really good for accuracy. If you play with a smaller crosshair, you can see where you aim. You get a feeling for aiming directly on the head of the enemy. It is more visible for you where you aim, and I definitely recommend you to do so. For this, I will also give you an easy example why you should do this. So just check this little part out. It is basically a comparison between having a big crosshair and a small one. Obviously, you can play both things. You can play whatever crosshair you want. You can even play something like this, but I definitely recommend you to not do so. Just don't do that. Going to tip number 5, playing off angles. You see this many times in CSGO and other games. Pro players play off angles and surprise the enemies with their position. For example, imagine you are going to retake B side on Sandstone and you check your usual angles, and then the last enemy just stands next to the bomb or directly on any open corner. You would not expect the enemy to be there, and in that case he gets a little advantage of surprising you and he has an easy kill. Number 6 has a really nice flash for Sandstone B Side. I found about this when I watched again some tournament matches. Anyway, you can go as a CT on the wall. You know, you want to peek B side as a CT. It's really important that you are CT, otherwise it's pretty useless. And then you want to aim up, like shown in the video, to the spot on the wall and then wait. You can either make an aggressive push with your teammate, plan it with your teammate. You know, you're gonna flash them because you can either hold them back or you can go for a counter. So let me show you what I mean with that. In this case, your teammate stands right close next to the wall behind cubby. You throw the flash because you know there's one. Your teammate pushes out as soon as the flash is popping, and then easy kill for you guys. You get the early advantage in the round, which means you have a better chance of winning this round. Number 7 is my personal favorite in this list. Play 1v1s. Try to play against different people which are actually better than you, and try to see why you lose and what you are doing wrong. Mostly you can't really know what you are doing wrong if you play competitively or just a scrim or public games. You just play. You really need to analyze what you're doing wrong, and that was something I did, or I'm still doing wrong, and this is something I'm trying to change. Thankfully to one of my best friends who I was playing CSGO with, and he teach me most things I know about CSGO, and I'm trying to apply those things to Standoff. So try to play 1v1s, and you have actually like a measure point. If you play against someone who's better than you and you're gonna lose, it is okay. Because just try your best, play against them, and then after you played against them, just make a screenshot. Remember that time you played against that specific guy. And then go ahead, train a lot. Just train. I can recommend you my warm-up routine and also my training routine. You should check out this video right here. And then after you did all the training and you feel confident in your aim, you know now you can actually hit something better than before. Go ahead, play again against them. And then you will see a big improvement. Though disclaimer, this might not work if you just don't train enough, if you don't play enough. You need to play frequently, and that is also a really important key point. Though keep in mind that the most improvements are just gainable by playing a lot. So it is a bit ironic, you know, saying you shouldn't play too much, but you should find like a nice middle between playing too much and actually playing frequently. You can also watch my other Noob to Pro videos, which are linked in the description and also right here on the screen somewhere. And that is it for today's video. You know the drill, your boy Felixtense. See ya!